Valendo.
Hello, my name is Reynaldo Caetano. This is Gerson. We are here again to do the second part of the three movements. This time we're gonna perform a upper body movement, upper extremities, and the three different exercises that we're gonna go over. The first one is the bench press. Okay, we're gonna use the barbell. We're gonna do a lat pull down as well as a bend over row. Okay, so the idea here is for Gerson to perform the exercise using the best of his ability. Of course, the proper technique, the proper form. As he will be performing it, if I detect a mistake, we're gonna try to cue to coach him and then make sure we can execute everything once again, good technique and good form. So to start, okay, I'm gonna ask Gerson, to lay on the bench over here. For this, we're gonna do a round, 5 repetitions only, okay, and then we're gonna use the bar only. Okay, so to start, Gerson, let's have you place your hands, yes, right over here. Okay, why? So this we were trying to find the best angle to avoid. A lot of times we're gonna perform the bench press if you have your arms way too wide or too narrow, so we can limit the range of motion. Important idea here is to always to have a full range of motion. So okay, hands placed correctly. Okay, so what else we want to have here for the good form? Make sure the feet it's proper, full contact with the floor. Okay, his head over here, the upper back, the head, so we see a good form. All right. Next, I'm gonna just give you a slight hand over here. Okay, let's lift it up. Right. So we gotta make sure we lock the elbows. Okay, use the thumbs over here to wrap around for safety, the bar. And then, Gerson, what I want you to do, I want you to bring this forward a little bit over here. Why? Because this angle over here, if we're like this other angle, we want to avoid some impingements over here with the rotator cuff. So bring this to this position, we can avoid that. All right. So Gerson, right here, we're gonna perform 5 reps. Okay, 1, okay, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. All right. So let's re-rock this again. All right. So for the next round, I'm gonna ask Gerson to use his breathing. Okay, a little bit better. Inhale and exhale. Okay, and then another thing is we want to make sure we focus on the muscles that we're using here, the major pectorals. Okay, so let's contract the muscle during the exercise. Okay, so as we perform the concentric and eccentric force, we want to make sure we focus on that as well as squeezing the back over here. Yes, so you can arch the back a little bit to have a force production. Okay, so now for this time, let's load over here 10 pounds. Okay, so we have 20 pounds plus 45 pounds the bar. Hands positioning is good. Feet, hip, upper back. Right, so Gerson, where should we bring the hands? Use your thumb to wrap around it for safety, right? Right, so I give you a little hand. We're gonna try to perform 5 again. Yes, this is a good angle over there. Now you release it. Now yes, and breathe. Now in. Good. 2. Let's do 3 more. Remember to squeeze your chest in front of you. Contract those. Now better. And 4. And 5, and relax. Over here. Feet, his body in full contact with the bench. Okay, Gerson, let's try to perform that once again. Ready? Okay, Remember where to bring? Yes, right there, right? So right this line over here, so we avoid any injury with the shoulder. Ready? Let's go in. Good breathing technique, much better. I see the contraction in front of his chest. Keeping proper stability. 3 and 4, 5. Very good, Gerson. Awesome. Movement, the second compound movement, we're gonna perform a lat pull down, okay? We're gonna try to engage the lats, latissimus dorsi, as well as rhomboids, okay? The muscles are working for this exercise, okay? It's not an easy exercise to perform, all right? So, but first, I'm gonna ask Gerson to sit down so we can adjust the seat according to his body, right? So let's bring this a little higher. It's very good. So Gerson is all right. Okay, so now let's stand up, right? So we can grab the weight. Let's make this a little easier here, just to start. So a 40. Okay. So Gerson is going for a wide grip, overhand grip, which is okay. So now we're gonna sit down. Okay, so what do we see here? Gerson, we wanna maintain this position, okay? Straight, like upright, like sitting over here. Yeah, we're gonna perform 5 reps. Okay, the idea is we want, okay, to pull this down, okay? Yeah, hold right here. Once again, demanding full range of motion, okay? So again, let's make sure that the thumbs and everything wrap around the bar, okay? The elbow, Gerson, I want you to bring this in as much as you can. Contract your back over here, yes? So release the weight, and then let's, now with the extension, can we feel the weight pulling your shoulders so we can demand a lot from this side over here. All right, so let's try to perform 5. Let's go. Okay, as you just too much down, yeah, right here. So now just bring your elbows in. Good. That's 1 and release. And breathe in. Good. Release. We have 3. Let's do 2 more. Okay, and release. Without any jerky movement, focusing on the form, the technique, the muscle that we're working. Let's do 1 more. Good. Okay, and then relax. Now we did 5. Yeah. Stand up, Gerson, so we release the weight. All right, so let's challenge. Okay, so we used 40 pounds. I feel comfortable with the 70 pounds for Gerson, and then let's challenge him a little bit more. And then the idea is to keep that a good form as well as technique. So another important thing about this exercise, we don't want to have the bar too much forward in front of us, or either sometimes you see we pulling the bar. Let's just do demonstration over here. Pull behind your head. There you go. So we don't want to do this again. We're gonna create a body angle for the rotator cuff. So in order to avoid that, we want to just pull the bar as we did previously. All right, just let's do another set of 5. Good. Remember to bring it in the elbow. That's good. And contract, squeeze the bar, and release. So once again, concentric and then eccentric force being applied to the exercise, demanding a full range of motion. And good. Right, can you feel it, Gerson? The back contracting? Awesome. Let's do 2 more. Also the wrist, yes, keeping nice and straight here, good. And then squeeze. Let's do 1 more. And relax. Awesome journey. Third and last movement exercise of the day, we're gonna perform a bent over row And then the muscles that we working, we focusing once again the lats and then the rhomboids, the mid back. Okay, so this exercise it can be tricky in a way that we can start to with the bar as low as starting off the floor. Okay, but I believe to begin a program is a little easier when you just starting. When you start using the bar from the rack position, because one thing that we detect with Gerson through the FMS is that Gerson had a hamstring tight, so we still gotta work on that flexibility. And then in order to bend all the way over to grab the weight, so it's gonna demand a lot of it from that. So we might not be ready for that yet. So the reason we're gonna start with the bar here is because of that. First, okay, so you're just gonna walk to the bar. Okay, this is right here, close to your knee. Gonna grab the barbell. Okay, step back. So we're gonna keep your feet shoulders width apart. Okay, slowly you're gonna bend over, to the angle, not even like a 90-75 degree. Okay, that's how you're gonna start, and then you're gonna pull the weight, and then once again contract to the back. You see how my elbow moving, okay, as far as I can behind my back. Okay, put it back over here. Let's go, approaching the bar. All right, so yeah, what do we want? Your hands just outside your knees. Okay, this is good position over there. All right, so yes, and then yeah, you can look right there, bring it so 2 steps back. All right, good. So let's find it at an angle that I feel that's comfortable for Gerson to perform this exercise right now, right? So once again, reminding that his hamstring a little limited as of now. Okay, so we want to demand, we want to get the better of this exercise. So perform full range of motion. Okay, so Gerson, let's try to execute 5, and then I will try to detect if there's any possible deficiency with the movement. 3, 4, and 5. Let's do one more. And 6. Okay, relax. Okay, so I believe that Gerson had a good round because his body technique and approach was good. I saw Gerson contracting his back, try to engage the proper musculature for this exercise. Okay, let's perform. So yeah, see, Gerson, I want you to try to bring a little bit higher so we get a better range of motion. Nice. So bring your shoulders nice and tight. Good. The breathing is good. Okay, let's do 2 more. Contracting the back. Good. And 4. Okay, so now stand straight still. So now I want you to do, when I am teaching someone how to perform this exercise, I like to show them, okay, how that person is using their body. So it's a good way also to learn. Okay, so this way here, so Gerson can see what he's doing, how his body is performing through the exercise. Okay, so Gerson, you're gonna use that same technique, the same breathing technique as well. So I want you just to take a look over there to see the angle and how you're doing through the exercise. Okay, good, and contract. Nice. Right, let's try to lean forward just a little bit. Yeah, this is good, Gerson. Okay, and 3, contract. Remember to find that angle here where your shoulders can come back a little further back so we can demand the full range of motion. And then let's do 2 more. Good, 1 more. And relax. Okay, so that was all for today.